We are on the road tonight in Bergen County. News 12 New Jersey's Eric Landsgroner joining us from Glen Rock. Hi, Eric.
Hey, Roxanne, the sun is shining down on us today in the beautiful Bergen County borough of Glen Rock at the corner of Glen and Rock here. And we're going to be talking about all there is to do in Glen Rock. We're going to be sampling the food here, some great drinks, of course, talking to the great people here. But right now, we're going to get started with some fun here because it is trivia time, folks. No, we're not wasting any time today, folks. Right to the trivia. We've got Marc and Terry here. So, Marc, first of all, where are you from?
Hawthorne.
All right, so you're not that far away.
No, not at all.
Your question, my friend, is how big is Glen Rock? Multiple choice as always. A, 1.3 square miles, B, 2.7, or C, 4.9.
I think I'm going to have to go with B.
And he's a wise guy. All right, congratulations. Everybody's a winner except me. I just caught a shirt with my face. All right, Terry, come on over here. All right, now your question. Whew, Ivy's got an arm with those shirts. All right, who is the mayor of Glen Rock? Is it A, Henry Smith, B, John Van Kuren, or C, John Singer?
I'm going to have to say B, John Van Kuren.
Oh, we've got another winner. And I'm a winner because I caught it that time, not with my mouth. There you go. All right, we've got much more to come here. We're going to speak to the mayor in a little while and find out what it is about Glen Rock that everybody should come down and check out. So much to learn, so much to see here. Keep right here on News 12 New Jersey. We're live on the road in Glen Rock, and we'll be right back with more news. I'm right in front of the brick oven here inside Francesco's Pizza with owner Sal. Sal, you've got a really interesting story about how you came to open here.
Yes, 7.5 years ago.
And you were 26.
I was 26 years old. I opened up shop in 2008. Basically lived in Long Island and just noticed a pizzeria in Glen Rock for sale because my brother lived here. I was searching in Long Island the whole time. And all of a sudden I typed in Glen Rock, New Jersey, and it was there.
Talk about what you love, though, about having a shop right here. You said that you've seen people coming here for years just growing up.
That is it. I've been seeing people here from 10 years old, now they're 17, to little kids that were 1, now they're 8. And it's the people that make it awesome. It's the greatest shop I can.
And you've got an interesting background in terms of some of the types of pizza you have here. Talk about your background.
I'm actually first generation Sicilian and Chinese. And so we make, actually, I fused the two and made a chicken parm egg roll, something really unique that we make here. But we do have traditional Italian fare like our margherita pizza. It's a homemade fresh mozzarella that we do make on premise, basil and plum tomatoes.
Right,
it's great.
We're going to have to sample this right here. Marc, now, I'm going to send it back to you in the studio. And I like talking with my mouth full. Go to news12.com for more. Sal, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm jealous of you, Eric. I love me some coal-fired pizza right there. That looks...
We are live at 7:18. We are going to go back out on the road with News 12 New Jersey's Eric Landsgroner. He's in Glen Rock. Eric?
Hey, Roxanne, we've already given everybody a really good taste of what there is to have out here in Glen Rock. We've gotten a really good sample platter. Now it's my favorite time because we're talking dessert here. I've got Marc from Marc's Cheesecake, and one thing people around town said is you've got to try this cheesecake. So first, Marc, talk about what makes your cheesecake so special, and I'm going to grab a forkful while you're talking.
Well, it's kind of a unique recipe. Usually cheesecakes are heavy and dense and dry, or light and kind of whipped.
Oh,
and ours,
I'm in love.
Ours are heavy if you pick them up. There's weight to them, but they're creamy. They're not that stick to the roof of your mouth.
And 30 flavors of cheesecakes. What would you say your favorite is?
My personal favorite's the banana chocolate chunk.
My personal favorite is whatever you put in front of me right now.
Well, you're eating the original.
I'm going to talk about how you got your start.
Well, I was running a volunteer program in a small town on the Mediterranean in Israel. One of my volunteers did an arts and crafts project making fake Play-Doh from flour and oil and salt. I couldn't repeat it if you asked. But she needed to bake the figurines so the kids could paint them the next day. So after about 6 hours of baking these little figures, I said, the oven's hot, let's make a cake. And she said, what kind of cake? And I said, I don't know. And we went to the makolet, which is the Israeli version of a bodega, and we grabbed stuff.
How was the first cheesecake?
Oh, it was disgusting.
Far from this, by the way. I'm completely gavon in this stuff right now.
It was like sweet scrambled eggs.
We want to talk about the ice cream very quickly because you just started making that also.
Sure. About 1.5 years ago, we started making our own ice cream. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. I've been making cheesecakes for a long time, and it's not so creative anymore for us. But the ice cream, I get to play with new flavors and and do creative stuff like you're tasting.
I'm having the burnt brown sugar.
Burnt brown sugar. We
Wow, that's awesome.
I'm glad you like it. Pretzel Logic is a caramel ice cream with chocolate covered pretzels. We make other stuff. We have a lemon basil I didn't bring with me today. And
Oh man, Mark, there's so much good stuff here. All I have to say is check it out. This stuff is awesome. I've been waiting for dessert all night. If you want to learn more about this, just go to news12.com. Roxanne, we'll send it back to you.
Eric, not bashful.